Hello, welcome back to Rimworld Tribal to Noble. So, while we're waiting for Komodo to finish microelectronics, I think what we should do is sort out the stockroom. We're going to expand it up to this line here. And so, let's see how much we seem to be low on granite chunks. There's a load up here. That's probably more than we need. Let's set a load of that to be hauled. That'll give the idle people something to do. We'll set a load of granite blocks to be made. And then we can start expanding over here, and we'll replace as much of the wooden outer structure as we can with granite. Get a bit more security from sappers and fire and stuff. Another thing I forgot to do is we still haven't given Komodo her psychic amplifier, so we'll do that. Let's speed things up. And we got chaos skip. That's a pretty good one. Probably would have preferred vertigo pulse, but I can live with that. That's okay. And we're coming to the end of spring. Things are going to start heating up, and we don't have enough dusters for everybody, so let's make a couple of dusters. Yeah, let me just set this. So these will probably end up being made out of camel hide since we have quite a lot of that. But I'll set all my preferred leathers on that anyway. And any work at 12 or above, that way Gizmo can do some tailoring as well. We need to start thinking about adding some aircon. Generally, we're okay heating wise now, but we have no way of cooling the place down. Shouldn't be too difficult unless we have a heat wave. We'll leave that for a little while. I think we're going to need more steel. So what I'll do is I'll order this over here to be mined out. We need to keep an eye on this area. I think we've got some overhead mountain over here. Yeah, there's some there. So we'll mine out what's there and then block it back up. We can also turn off toggle automatic refuel on the smithy since we hardly ever use it, and it's just burning away wood. And I think we should probably start making some art so we have things to sell. We're quite low on cash since we spent all our money on weapons and armour and stuff. So what have we got this set to? Sandstone blocks. Yeah, I think that's okay. And we'll have... I'll put any worker. I think only Gizmo and Pixie are currently set to... what am I doing? Work. Pixie, Gizmo, blue. I'll take blue off. She has other fish to fry. It's still worth trading Pixie up on that, and plus it gives her something to do. She seems to enjoy it, keeps her mood up. Oh, someone didn't make it off the map. And I think we're going to have to clear out the corpse locker again soon. Speech from the throne. Hopefully this goes well. They don't always. Also, they take absolutely ages. It's started at, let's say, 2 o'clock. That's like nearly a 5-hour uninspiring speech. And now everybody will have a -4 debuff. And everybody's hungry because they've just sat through a 5-hour uninspiring speech. That's a bit disappointing. Komodo's social skills reasonably high. Maybe there's a bit more of a random factor in that. Guys are seeing a couple of rotten corpses. That probably isn't helping. I'm going to get Pixie and we'll grab the Molotovs. And you know the drill by now. Go to town. That should do it. And give you your weapon back. Okay, how are we doing for granite blocks? Quite a few. Okay, so we'll deconstruct these 2 bits of sandbag. Bung this wall in and we'll have a steel door there. Let's chop these trees. Now I think this room's probably a little bit too big to have an unsupported roof at this point. We might need a column in the middle, so let's make a sandstone column. Where's the middle? Somewhere like there. Looks about right. Okay, and then we can deconstruct that. And then let's sort the power out. So we'll run that around there. Good. Well, that's added about a little over a third to the size of our storage. How did that statue come out? Normal. That's pretty good. Why isn't Gizmo having a go at art? And let's knock his art down to 2. Now, another thing we could try is foreboding construction. Let's have a look at this. Another monument for a tornado generator. Mysterious message has arrived. It seems it was transmitted by a machine persona that refuses to name itself. The message asks that you build a very specific monument. 15 by 7, loads of granite blocks. We don't have enough granite. We're actually running out of granite chunks on the map. I'd like to keep whatever remains for essential structures. And I don't really need a tornado generator, although it does sound fun. So yeah, what we could do is now Komodo is a dame, she can now trade with the Empire. And we have a social fight going on. So there's a few, I wouldn't say they're nearby, but they're not massive distances away. Let's see how long it would take from here to here. That's 7.6 days. 9.2 days. 7.5 days. 7 days. That's actually the closest. Because there's a road all the way there pretty much. Now that might be a worthwhile trade route. If we went to there and then we could visit these 2 towns on the way back. That's something I'd like to work towards. Let's see how this fight goes. Was that really necessary, guys? Health. Bite on the leg. Crack in the nose. Yeah, you'll be alright. And Komodo, you're going to have to deal with them, I'm afraid. Oh. Tending the person you've just beaten the crap out of. That's nice. So yeah, we if we hunt some animals, well, there's a cougar for a start. That's worthwhile. Let's get you 3. There's another one. Oh, it's all the way down there, but well, let's go get it. Okay, and then I'll queue up some alpacas. And I think what we're going to do is if I increase the amount of pemmican we're producing up to, well, we've got 300, but let's go for 400. Or actually, let's go for 500 just to, it's quite a long way away. We need to get there and back. And blue got an infection. That is not ideal. Komodo, you only have a medical of 4. Your manipulation's at 74. Well, we'll have to give you good meds, and I think you need to self-tend. %33%. Okay, we'll try Komodo next time. So her infection. She's ahead of it by lots of things. A little bit. She'll be alright. Is that the... We really need to get better beds. I'm tempted to just wait till we've got hospital beds. Let's see if the... I'm not sure about this. Let's see if the bed quality affects the immunity gain. So 107 on a normal bed. 107 on a good bed. So I guess it's 107 regardless. So until we get hospital beds, that's not going to get any better. Okay, it's getting quite toasty indoors now. So I think we'll start work on our cooling. So we'll stick one there. That'll vent the main room. And then we can stick one there. These are interconnected. I mean, we could maybe vent that room with 2 vents. That's probably not the worst idea in the world. Just so the air flows a little better between these rooms. For the most part, one vent will do it, unless you're going through multiple rooms. So this room, for example, is only vented into this room. The hospital's vented from 2 sides. This room's only vented from 1. This room's vented from 2 sides. If you're going through a long chain of rooms, then it'll become less effective as you go along the chain. But since we're venting every sort of 2 rooms here, it's not too bad. Check on blue. Major infection 65. Needs tending now. She's barely ahead of it. Let's see if Komodo can do any better. If it gets really bad, we've always got Glitter World meds. She managed to 60. That's considerably better than blue managed on her own. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. 24 degrees. Bedrooms are all pretty consistently at 25. Perfection extreme. 80, she's 10% ahead. Should be fine. That's not what we need though. Okay, where are you landing? Up there. Okay. Well, we'll have to get everyone except blue. And I think we'll wait and see exactly where they set up. Guess it's there. Can you go this way, please? We'll see if we can pick a couple off. Okay, they're assaulting. So let's head back inside. See what they do here. Okay, they're heading down to the kill box. Good. Don't attack my door. What's the door ever done to you? You two, go over here and thump this guy. Well, I made short work of that. Okay, so we have 2 prisoners. Super immune psychopath. Good shot. Not much good at anything else. And a transhumanist quick sleeper who's greedy. Well, let's capture them and Komodo can practice her doctoring on them. Have we not set the prison up? No, we've not. For prisoners, switch the light on. Black, capture Braddock. Gizmo, capture Patroclus. You guys can do whatever you want. Let's allow all of these weapons. And we've got loads of goodies up here. Let's allow all of that. And we'll deconstruct that. And blue, how are you doing? Okay, you've got your immunity. Your manipulation's up to 95. But who is going to die first? Death in 4. Death in 3. Okay. Well, Komodo, you tend to Patricus and blue tend to Braddock. That actually helped your medical any? You're not learning very quickly. You've been doing a fair bit of doctoring. You've only gone up from a 3, I think, we started at originally. May have to get a neuro trainer. Oh, we can finally dismantle this structure. Not that wall though, don't want to do that. And we can remove the floor. Visitors, but it doesn't look like they've got anything to trade. Well, the kill box worked reasonably well. I think we'd have suffered much more damage if that many raiders had ran at us before we had this, let's put it that way. I'm quite pleased with that. It probably took out 4 or 5 of them. And it's summer. And I think I'm out of time, so we'll make the cut here. So yeah, that raid went okay. The kill box did its job. I'm reasonably pleased with that. We are moments away from finally having microelectronics, and then we can start making some good stuff. And hopefully get some more trading and things done. So if you enjoyed that, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, it helps a lot. And I'll see you next time. Cheers guys, bye.